Brian Nadeau with you, wishing everybody a very happy new year. Thoroughbred action at Gulfstream Park. We've got 11 here on Saturday. It's Pegasus World Cup Preview Day. 6 stakes, 5 of them graded, an absolute monster card. Let's turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the course and the weather conditions.
It's a beautiful day. Temperatures in the mid-80s. The sun is out. The main track is fast. The turf course is firm. The Tapeta track takes a day off today. In the first race, scratch 8, Robin taking charge. Scratch 13, Strong Again. 14, Exalt. 15, Officer Country. And 16, Vanilux. Racing at Gulfstream. Pegasus Preview Day is underway. Good break from Walk Up Music, who heads off for the early lead. Moving between horses, Bourbon Thunder's not far away. Headstrong down toward the inside. No Man Left Behind in the run to the first turn. Out wide on the course in Backwoods Boogie. Settled nicely behind them. Telephone Talker. He's dropped over to the rail. Then the big favorite, Grape Nuts Warrior. He's working in the 2-path. Out 3 wide on the course. And Cupid's Dude saving ground at the inside. That's AstroTurf. He's about 6 lengths off the lead. Then Jack the Cat. Zaya spots him about 8 lengths behind. Up on his outside goes Hey Porter. And My Man Flint is at the back of the field as they chase the speed of Walk Up Music. Walk Up Music to the backstretch leads Bourbon Thunder by half a length. Backwoods Boogie is now third. No Man Left Behind is at the rail fourth. Telephone Talker is together with Cupid's Dude, then AstroTurf and Grape Nuts Warrior. Paired off toward the back, Jack the Cat and Hey Porter, and still at the back is My Man Flint. Field of 11 separated by 7 lengths to an opening half mile and a controlled 49-2. Bourbon Thunder sticks a neck in front. Walk Up Music is back to second. Here's a sharp and big move being made by Hey Porter. Wesley Henry's on the go with the big long shot, sending into action. Backwoods Boogie is looking for room. Cupid's Dude. Here's the favorite, Grape Nuts Warrior. Irad's in the clear on him. He's in the green colors, circling horses and on the move. On his back is the last horse early, and now circling horses, My Man Flint. They fan across the course after 3/4 and 13-3. Bourbon Thunder made first run and has the lead. Grape Nuts Warrior runs at him from between horses. Over the top, and My Man Flint has powered forward at 13-1. Back to second, Bourbon Thunder from between Grape Nuts Warrior. My Man Flint springs the upset. Very close for second, Bourbon Thunder or Grape Nuts Warrior. Running home for fourth with Jack the Cat in 143 flat. They're off. Check back at the break was Case. Good start for newcomer Shesterkin, who's headed off for the early advantage. You don't get an advantage early from Case, who comes away behind the speed. In between horses, Kentucky Joker. Good-looking Rags is not far away. Centrist Road's on the far outside. Bourbon Resolve makes it a party. They're 5 across the course here. Case is behind the speed while racing in 6th. 7th early is Powertrain. The early trailer a long way. Check it up. The race to the half-mile point. Shesterkin leads narrowly. Good-looking Rags in the 2-path. Kentucky Joker 3 wide third. Case has moved into a pocket. He's now 4th. Up to the outside, Bourbon Resolve, then Powertrain. Centrist Road was with the leaders at the start, but he's plummeted to second last, and the trailer throughout has been Check It Up. The quarter time was 22-2. Around the far turn at the 3 furlong point. Shesterkin leads by half a length. 3 wide. Bourbon Resolve from between horses. Good-looking Rags. Powertrain is the gray underway. Case has run, but he's got no place to go. Kentucky Joker is next with a 1/4 mile left to go. Up front, Shesterkin has the lead. The rail might open for Case. He's toward the inside, and he's trying to thread the needle. Here comes Case in very tight, but he's emboldened by the challenge, and he's up the stick and neck in front. Shesterkin runs right with him. These two brush. 1/8 of a mile to go. Shesterkin with a goal line stand. He's still in front. Back to second is Case. Back to third is on the outside Kentucky Joker, but the unveiling's a winning one for Shesterkin. Ranger fans rejoice. He wins by 2. Case was second. Kentucky Joker third. Then Bourbon Resolve and Powertrain in 124 flat. Racing in the Sugar Swirl. Frank's Rocket, one of the first to break the line. Edie, Meanie, Mighty Mo is up to challenge. Up on the outside, Copelia driving through at the rail, Joyful Cadence. And the early trailer is the long shot, Rest of the Story. Not far from first to last, no more than 2.5 lengths, with the leader Frank's Rocket taken on either side. Joyful Cadence to her inside, Edie, Meanie, Mighty Mo to her outside. Back from there, it's Copelia who's wide on the course, and Rest of the Story is the last horse. The opening quarter was 22 seconds flat. Around the far turn they go. Frank's Rocket has been taking pressure every step of the way. Edie, Meanie, Mighty Mo tries to cling to her. Copelia 3 wide for Martine Garcia. Joyful Cadence is at the rail. Rest of the Story outkicked. Frank's Rocket shakes free. 1/4 mile left to go with the lead. It's Frank's Rocket. The opening half mile posted in 44-3. Frank's Rocket under light handling. She cuts the corner and opens up. Toward the inside, Joyful Cadence is going to try to outrun Copelia for second, but nobody's going to outrun Frank's Rocket. Frank's Rocket, the daughter of Into Mischief, making a very emphatic display in the Sugar Swirl. She's 4-5 and geared down for Frank Fletcher, 7 on top. Joyful Cadence clings to the place, Copelia third, then Rest of the Story, and Edie, Meanie, Mighty Mo. They're off. Clean beginning. Looking for an early leader, they're lining up here. From between horses, Gray Charlotte's now going to stick a neck in front of race favorite Classic Lady, who's away in second. Spectacular Gala's at the inside. Splitting horses, Golden Voice. Basilia's on the far outside. Back from there, it's Vandalia, then Passion Plus. 'Tis Impressive racing together with Looking Like a Queen. Out the back early are Nana Fenny, and She Fled the Scene. And they run around the first turn. The advantage to long shot Grace Charlotte through a 24-second opening quarter. She leads by a length and a half. Classic Lady is the nearest pursuer second. Basilia's on the outside third. Golden Voice is in tight. She's in the blue colors racing fourth. 3 wide Passion Plus down at the rail. Spectacular Gal. Then the team of 'Tis Impressive, Looking Like a Queen, and Vandalia. Still out the back, Nana Fanny, and She Fled the Scene. Less than 5 furlongs from the finish, and jockey Jorge Ruiz trying to harness the speed of Grace Charlotte. She went 48-2 for a half mile. Gaff Leone on the move now with Classic Lady. The favorite is second. Spectacular Gals down at the inside. Out a bit deep on the course, Basilia. Then Golden Voice and Passion Plus. Looking Like a Queen trying to make some headway. Back to Vandalia and 'Tis Impressive. Shuffled at the back is Nana Fanny. She Fled the Scene trails. The leader is still Grace Charlotte. Past the 3/8, it's Grace Charlotte now taken on by Classic Lady. Classic Lady, under very confident handling, is up to take the lead. Off cover, Spectacular Gal, wide on the course, Passion Plus, sliding through at the inside, Looking Like a Queen. They're at the top of the stretch. Classic Lady has the lead. On the outside, Spectacular Gal trying to work between them, Looking Like a Queen. Down at the rail in Grace Charlotte. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. It's still Classic Lady in front. Spectacular Gal taking her shot. Classic Lady driven out. Classic Lady wins. Second, Spectacular Gal. Third was Looking Like a Queen. She didn't get a clean run. Fourth was Passion Plus and 142-2. And they're off. Expect More was slow into stride again today. 2.5 lengths last. Dream Night was away quickly and establishes the lead and the rail. From second running Game Change, Jungfrau is now third. Down at the inside, Southern Dream, followed by race favorite Expect More. He's third last. Second last, Collier's Time. The early trailer is Smile Mon. Around the first turn they go. It's Dream Night in front by almost a length. Jungfrau a bit keen for Jose Ortiz while moving up to take second. From Game Changers back to third, Southern Dream is at the rail in fourth. Followed fifth by Expect More. He's only 3 lengths off the pace setter. 2 better than Smile Mon, and Collier's Time is last. They go to the first finish line here, so we're inside 6 furlongs from the finish. Dream Knight leads by half a length. Jungfrau is there second. In the clear is Expect More third. At the rail, Game Change follows along in fourth, then Southern Dream. 3 better than Collier's Time, and Smile Mon at the back. 4 furlongs from the finish, 47 and 3 for the opening half-mile speed. Dream Knight has been in front from the outset and leads by 2. On the outside, it's Expect More, given some more rain to work with, and he's up to a joint second now. Jungfrau is back to third, a gap of 2.5 to Game Change with Southern Dream, then Collier's Time and the trailer Smile Mon. Around the far turn at the 5/16, it's Dream Knight in front. Here's the presence of Expect More on the outside, and Expect More has now put his head in front. Dream Knight is back to second. Jungfrau is now third. Southern Dream grinding home on the outside. They go to the first finish line after 3/4 in 1:12 flat. Expect More under light handling with the lead. Jungfrau takes aim while second. Southern Dream is now third. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Expect More drifts off a true line. Jungfrau surging to him. Final 1/16 of a mile. Expect More and Jungfrau. Expect More almost there. Jungfrau lunging at him. Here's the wire. Photo finish. Really close to the first finish line. It was Jungfrau inside. It was Expect More right with him. Photo finish. 1:46 and 1. And they're off in the 43rd running of the Rampart. Very smooth beginning for one of the favorites, Colorful Mischief, who heads off for the early advantage. Up on the outside, Music City Star has speed. Now here's Zina Lareb moving up to take over the lead, and Allworthy is at the rail. Then Mary Quite Contrary toward the inside. At Soul of an Angel second last, Indicia last of all as they make their way out of the chute. Zina Lareb has the lead by 2.5. Music City Star is second. Allworthy is at the rail in third. From the outside, Colorful Mischief races on from fourth. Back to fifth, and in the clear, Mary Quite Contrary. Then back to Soul of an Angel. Indicia ridden for pace ahead of her as she's last a long way as they went the opening quarter in 23 and 4. Less than 5 furlongs from the finish. Zina Larab in front by 2. Allworthy is second. Music City Star third. Colorful Mischief fourth. Mary Quite Contrary gets the green light from Panici. She's up on the outside. Orange Cap fifth, about 5 lengths off the lead while starting to rally. A gap of 4 more to Soul of an Angel, and Indicia is last. 46 and 4 for the opening half mile, and with the advantage, it's Zina Larab on the far outside. Here's the run from Mary Quite Contrary. Colorful Mischief wants to thread the needle, but there's not much room there. To the top of the stretch in the 43rd Rampart, and up on the outside, Mary Quite Contrary challenging Allworthy, who just took the lead. They kick on from the outside. Colorful Mischief loose for the drive. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Mary Quite Contrary, she has the lead with just an 1/8 of a mile remaining. Colorful Mischief is gaining, but gaining is not going to cut it here, as Mary Quite Contrary has a winning lead. They Rampart to Mary Quite Contrary for Rodney Lundock and Joe Catnese under Luca Panici, 2.5 in front. Colorful Mischief was second. Allworthy ran third, 1:36 and 3. 3 by 4 and moving away. And they're off in the Suwannee River Stakes. Toward the inside, Scottish Star, one of the first into stride, and she'll establish the early pace with Bay Storm right alongside second. Stolen Holiday gets away in third. On the far outside, it's Lady Rockstar trying to work over from the high draw, and Phantom Vision is between them. Diamond Wow is in tight. Also in very tight is Kahiko. Kahiko just slammed on the brakes. That didn't do Stolen Holiday any favors. The two at the back, Keeper of Time and Secret Time. Around the first turn they go, and now loose up front, it's Bay Storm and Jose Ortiz on top by a length and a half. Scottish Star second, Phantom Vision is third. Kahiko is between horses, Diamond Wow is between horses. Up on the outside goes Lady Rockstar, then it's a length and a half back to Stolen Holiday, racing ahead of Secret Time and Keeper of Time at the back. Opening quarter was 23-4. There's less than 5 furlongs to race. Up front, Bay Storm tries to carry the speed. She leads by half a length over Scottish Star, who's in the flanking position second. 3 wide, Phantom Vision third. Diamond Wow continues with inside position while racing in fourth. Then Kahiko, wide on both turns, has been Lady Rockstar, then Stolen Holiday. Keeper of Time tries to rally, and Secret Time last a long way as Bay Storm continues to lead. To the top of the stretch with Bay Storm the target. Scottish Star is second. Phantom Vision is third. Toward the outside, Lady Rockstar and Stolen Holiday. There's an eighth of a mile to go. They start to swarm in on Bay Storm, who's still the target. Far outside, Stolen Holiday. From between horses, Lady Rockstar. Lady Rockstar and Stolen Holiday. Stolen Holiday! Front and center and wins the Suwannee River going away. Lady Rockstar was second. Third, Bay Storm. Closer fourth. Either Phantom Vision or Keeper of Time. 134-1. And they're off in the 68th running of the Mr. Prospector. Prevalence was away cleanly, so was Sibelius, moving up between horses. Here's Uncle Ernie on the go. Uncle Ernie to shove a neck in front. From the far outside, it's County Final, who's now racing up toward the inside, Sibelius. From between horses, and Dean delivers. Then back to Prevalence, outside him, and Seal Beach. From between horses goes No K No. It's a gap of 2.5 to Speaking, ahead of Wind of Change, and the late running Steel Sunshine toward the back of the field. The quarter time was 22 seconds flat. Uncle Ernie has the lead by a length and a half. Sibelius is second. County Final is third. Up to the outside, Seal Beach is there. Fourth, tucked in fifth as Dean delivers. On the move, sixth is Speaking. Seventh at this point is No K No. Wind of Change now races from eighth. Prevalence has dropped back quickly. He's back to ninth and not responding. Still out the back are Shirley Furious and Steel Sunshine. Around the far turn to the top of the stretch, Uncle Ernie taken on by Sibelius, who bids up boldly now. Off cover, Vasquez and Dean delivers a major threat through a 44 2/2 mile. Sibelius has put away Uncle Ernie. He'll have to deal with Dean delivers on the outside. Eighth of a mile to go, Sibelius a length and a half. Dean delivers game and trying to go after him. From third, it's Uncle Ernie. From dead last, Steel Sunshine's underway. He'll rally into third, but Sibelius is clear to the finish. Sibelius for Jeremiah O'Dwyer and Junior Alvarado to win by 2. Dean delivers second, Steel Sunshine third, and then Uncle Ernie in County Final. And they're off in the Fort Lauderdale. Good start from between horses for Win From Within, who's headed off for the early lead. Decorated Invader using some tactical speed to get over. City Man taken in hand by Joel Rosario, and Colonel Liam will land fourth. Up to the outside goes Carpenter's Call. Street Ready's in tight, and Shadow Sphinx is between horses. Then King Cause and Good Governance, racing very keen while down toward the inside. That's Kentucky Ghost. Palo Alto's second last. The early trailer is Tango, Tango, Tango. In the run around the first turn, Chantel Sutherland clear on the top end with Win From Within, two better than Decorated Invader in second. City Man is under a stronghold third at the inside with Colonel Liam for company on the outside. Then it's a trio. Carpenter's Call, three wide, Street Ready toward the rail. In between them and racing only 5 lengths behind is Shadow Sphinx. A gap of 2. That's of the outside to Good Governance. He's racing about 8 lengths off the lead right now. Then King Cause ahead of Kentucky Ghost and Palo Alto. Still out the back, Tango, Tango, Tango. Quarter time 23 and 3, half mile 46 and 4. Racehorse fractions for the distance as they move now to the far turn. Win From Within has been in front from the outset. From the outside, Decorated Invader is second. City Man locked in, no place to go third. Up to the outside, Colonel Liam in striking position, and he's in the clear. Street Ready is on from fifth, then back to Shadow Sphinx and Good Governance. Trying to rally from the back is Palo Alto. Ruiz stuck in traffic there with a quarter of a mile left to go. On the outside, Decorated Invader up to challenge for the lead. Colonel Liam is being outkicked, at least right now. Street Ready down the center. Far outside, Good Governance up the fence. City Man, final eighth of a mile. Here's City Man. Rosario, so patient, finds a seam and now takes the lead. 16th to go, and City Man has the Fort Lauderdale all locked up. City Man wins. Decorated Invader second. It's very, very close for third. It involves Street Ready, Good Governance, and Win From Within.
We're ready for the start. They're off.
All for one.
And they're off in the Harlan's Holiday. An uneventful and smooth beginning. From between horses, it's Cook Creek, who's one of the first into stride. Skippy Longstocking 4 wide. Pioneer of Medina down toward the inside. Simplification comes away in fourth from race favorite O'Connor, who's down at the inside. Then Clapton, second last early, is Strike Hard. The trailer is South Bend. In the run around the first turn, Pioneer of Medina has rail position and the lead. Up on the outside, it's Skippy Longstocking, their second. Cook Creek, racing together with Simplification, their third and fourth. Clapton's on the outside in fifth. Down at the inside, sixth is O'Connor. Strike Hard is seventh, and eighth and last is South Bend. The quarter time was 23 and 3. It's Pioneer of Medina, and Jockey Luisi is on top by a length. Skippy Longstocking in a flanking position second. Long shot Cook Creek is at the rail. Junior Alvarado has hold of Simplification. He's in tracking position. He's only about 3 lengths off the speed. A gap of another 2 to Clapton. Now Edgar Zayas has worked his favorite O'Connor to the clear and begins to ask him to quicken. Strike Hard is second last. South Bend trails 47 seconds for a half mile. They round the far turn. Pioneer of Medina still has has the lead. Skippy, long stocking, turning up the heat, and he's on now to take the lead. Simplification is third from fourth, and O'Connor. O'Connor still with a chance, but he'll have to pick up his ball game. From the back, Strike Hard begins to rally. At the back is South Bend. He's held in traffic. Less than a quarter of a mile to go to the first finish line. Simplification given the green light to try to go get Skippy Longstocking, who made first run and has the lead. Back at the inside, Pioneer of Medina. Not today for O'Connor. Eighth of a mile to go. Skippy Longstocking still has the lead. Simplification is trying, but he's not making any ground. It's Skippy Longstocking to win it by 2 in the end. Pioneer of Medina, some kind of game. He turned away Simplification for second. O'Connor's fourth in 1:42 and 3. Runners away. Level beginning. Sign of Peace, one of the first into stride. Moving between horses, Texas Shuffle. I'm So Sorry is on the outside. Peg's AK Girl down toward the rail, and up on the far outside, Market Segmentation. Keen behind them is Mose in front of Insatiable. Then it's back to Lavish Habits. Down at the inside goes Mint Edition, and Princess Theorem is last of all as they run into the first turn. Up front, it's Sign of Peace at a big price, in front by a length and a half. From the outside, I'm So Sorry is second at the rail. Peg's AK Girl now third. Guided to the two path from the outside draws Market Segmentation in fourth. Texas Shovel is fifth at the rail for Gaffleone. Then Mose. On hold behind them is Mint Edition, just in front of Insatiable. Second last early, Lavish Habits, and trailing still is Princess Theorem. 23 and 4 for the opening quarter. The half mile was 48 seconds flat. They have 4.5 furlongs to race. It's Sign of Peace and Joel Rosario in front by almost a length now. I'm So Sorry second. Peg's AK Girl locked in third. Back to fourth, Market Segmentation from Texas Shuffle, who's getting the shuffle a bit while down toward the inside. Mose is next, out wide on the course. That's Lavish Habits trying to run home as Insatiable as they round the far turn. Gaffleone got off the inside with Texas Shuffle as Market Segmentation makes a bid for the lead. To the top of the stretch, they went 3/4 in 1:12 flat. Market Segmentation has the lead. Down the center, and Texas Shuffle gets to play her hand. From the outside in Mose, then I'm So Sorry. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and Market Segmentation has bid this field a pleasant Saturday good evening. It's Market Segmentation at 4-5. She's running up the score. It's Market Segmentation in front. Mose is second. That ended up close for third. Surging late was Princess Theorem to photo with Texas Shuffle. 141 and 1.
And that's a wrap on the 11-race Pegasus Preview Day card. Don't forget, that huge card is on January 28th. But we're not done with a big weekend here at Gulfstream Park. We've got 10 of them for you on Sunday. A Happy New Year to everybody. 3 stakes for the newly minted 3-year-olds as well. It's never too early to start that path to the Florida Derby on April 1st.